Hello, my beautiful tribe. I hope you all are doing well. It's night. It's morning in India. In fact, it's like about one a.m. or I don't know. I'm a night owl, so I'm awake, and I have this great urge to do this reading for you guys because it so happens that at times, we are awake thinking of someone specific or thinking of a specific memory or going back in time and reminiscing, and that not necessarily can give us anxiety. At times it can give us anxiety. At times you are so much in the wonderland, right? That you may also think that who is this, like the way I'm thinking of someone specific, is there someone specific thinking of me, right? So this reading is for those people who always keep wondering, like what wakes me up in the night, or who wakes me up in the night, or who I'm thinking about, or whose memory lane I've just walked past by. I want to know if I am in somebody else's memory lane, right? I want to know if somebody else is thinking about me, or is reminiscing some time with me, or reminiscing having coffee with me, or could be anything. You know what I mean? So I made some good coffee. So this is going to be a general reading. However, from the beginning till the end, there could be different messages for different people because there are masses that's tuning into this channel, right? So take what resonates, what does not resonate, leave it be. And I'm going to try and get as detailed information as possible. I have a couple of tarot cards here and also oracle cards here. So we're going to check with the help of our tarot whatever information that we get. But if it resonates with you, I would really appreciate a big thumbs up, and I would really appreciate some comment, and I would really appreciate you hitting me on Instagram and letting me know if you like this kind of content so I can prepare more of these contents. So let's check now. We are not gender biased, so please take how it resonates. This is all energy that we're talking about, okay? So just take how it resonates, yeah? And I already feel it's a little adult content, okay? So I'm just gonna try and say the way I can because YouTube may not like it. So these cards are so beautiful. The minute I touch it, I just start channeling. Thank you to my cards. Thank you. I feel some of you have been spanked by this person earlier in intimacy, or there could have been something really wild that must have happened between you guys. Now this may not resonate with all, but it's for some that I've instantly picked up. And sometimes what happens is very explicitly. You may have, I'm just giving you an example, okay? Just an example. Please reverse the roles, okay? And because I'm a woman and my sexual orientation prefers men, so I'm gonna talk as if the opposite energy is of male energy. But you take it the way you want to, all right? We're not trying to hurt anybody's emotions or feeling here. So, at times what happens is you have two people in front of you. I'm just giving you an example. One just fits the entire bill. It's like extremely intelligent or whatever is your checklist, okay? And your past, the second person who was in your past was extremely great at, when you guys were intimate together, okay? And you may not really like the other person, which is the past. He or she does not fit your bill as a partner, but because you were so good with intimacy or in bed, that you start comparing your sexual relationship of the past with the present or the future, and hence you disregard a lot of other qualities that the person may bring in. You know what I mean? So instantly I have picked up that kind of energy here with some of you. It could be stuck in your subconscious mind. I'm not sure. You tell me. But, or you have a fantasy of someone from the past. Okay, so let's put it across that way. That's just for some. But we are still channeling. Cards are not yet here. I mean, they still have to speak to us. So let's see. But this is what I'm getting very, very exclusively for some. Okay, so that's there. It's like no matter how good the other person in your life is, or the other person wants to be in your life, but this person who is thinking about you, okay, is the person you want to be in this situation with. Like this little girl, I mean, this not little girl, I'm sorry, this girl here, this lady, this energy here is, you know, all in honey, milk, and cream, and in the bathtub, which is like a fun situation, which is making her happy, which is giving her the excitement, the enjoyment, and it's like she's just enjoying this bath, and with the person, or with everything that's in her auric field that's making her happy, you know. So like I said, that this person who you are reminiscing of, and this person who's thinking about you in return, is the person you've had great chemistry with. Let's put it across that way. And you were so into it. And I think for some of you, it lasted not very long. Now, the time length for some people could be months, which is long, and for some people could be years, but you decide the time frame. But it did not last. But somehow this person who's thinking about you keeps going in his or head to that place with you over and over again. Okay? That fills up this person's emotions. So, in a way, if I'm going to say here that it's filling up this person's emotions, it doesn't mean that it was just wild ride. It also means that this person, whoever's thinking of you, was able to give you that emotional satisfaction as well. So whenever this person thinks about you, so it's not just about intimacy, okay? Let's like not just about the crazier days, the notorious days. It's also that whenever this person thinks about you, whoever this person is, he, she, they, them, is always goes back reminiscing the good time and the emotionally fulfilled time, you know. Okay, let's check what other details we are getting. So like I said, there's mixed energy, so it may not resonate with everyone. Oh, okay. You know, this person, whoever is thinking of you, it's like came with a lightning speed and left with a lightning speed. You know what I mean? Like came in your life so fast, like instantly. Maybe you guys were talking on apps or chatting on social media, and that's how you met. And maybe initially this person looked, whoever's thinking of you, so we're talking about that energy, not your energy right now, okay? This person whom you're thinking about came across to be a very reserved or very introvert personality in the beginning, but not so much little later. When they start getting comfortable, or they got comfortable with your presence around, they were all action, you know, they were all action, and they could really start connecting. But also, this is for some people, this person is not physically with you right now. I'm not saying that he or she must have blocked you, maybe, not necessarily, but this is long distance, or this person is definitely not physically with you right now. Wow. We also have the Lover's card. Wow. Oh my God. Okay. One more, please. That card had to come, and another one. Okay. Look at these cards here. They are so crazy and very interesting, okay? You know, oh wow, so many mixed emotions. This person who's thinking about you, uh, he or she is always dreaming about you, gets a lot of visuals about you. Maybe the dreams that he or she gets about you is very vivid. And also, there was a very hard ending for some of you if you were in a relationship, or maybe you were not even in a relationship. Maybe you just went out for like 5 dates. Could be a possibility, 3 to 5 dates, or 4 to 5 dates, or maybe just 2 dates. So that could be a possibility, but in that short span of time, you both had this great intimate relationship, great communication, where you could really not look through each other, but see each other. Okay, feel emotionally fulfilled, and maybe for that short while, that automatically you feel, oh my God, this is my soulmate. You know, and you want to know this person bit by bit a little more, but something happened so drastically and so quickly that it gave a very, very bad ending. Like, there was a death of this relationship for some of you. So some of you are really not talking to each other at all. Okay, but for some there is on and off. Okay, you get my point. And whenever this person you know thinks of or there is something that talks about a song to me, a song or a visual or an ad or something, right? Like, which happens where you immediately think of this person. So if something like that is happening with you, then that's the person who's thinking about you, whom you're thinking about. You know what I mean? Just a little validation here for some of you. Like, just immediately there's like one song that comes up, or one ad, or like a word or something, which connected you guys together. That's there. Or a movie, or an entire movie that you guys went with, or something. Like, you have something that made you think about him. It's that person. Okay. Now, another situation here I see for some of you is that the reason this person, whoever's thinking about you, could not be with you is because of, maybe religion issues, family issues, or something that's related to somebody else, like a third party situation. And then they had to make a judgment, or they had to make a call and move on. Yeah, but it was like a major decision. It was like a major hard stop, that hard ending for some of you. That's this person, and that's the person who's thinking of you. Can you beat it? Can you beat it? Okay, one more from here, and let's check what else do we get. Maybe you guys had gone on a vacation together for some of you, and or some really good date. And this person, whoever is thinking of you, could also be concentrating on career or studies or finances right now, or job opportunities, or trying to move abroad, or maybe abroad. Hence this connection got lost, and that's the person who's thinking of you. Obviously it's for some of you. This person could also be, this person could also be wanting to come back. Are you kidding me? You guys, I'm going to say this the way I see it, okay? This is for some of you again, because there's so many stories that I've told you that I see for the collective. One of your past is coming back, or this person who's thinking of you wants to approach you 100%. But it's a possibility that they are stalking right now and being really quiet. Okay, they're definitely going to approach you somewhere or the other. Whether you want to take them back or no, it's your prerogative, but think about it really hard. Think about all the pros and cons before you want to take this person. okay, back, because it's a possibility that this person may end up saying that I'm going to, give you a commitment, marriage, or just move in together, maybe like that, or like I cannot live without you, and da da da, and do do do. But it may just be for you to get back in his or her life. Okay, so think about it. I'm not being negative here. I'm just reading the cards the way I see it. So don't shoot the messenger. Okay, don't shoot the messenger. Yes, see, Five of Coins. Somebody was left out in the cold. Either it was you, or the one you're thinking of. And that's the energy that this person's brought on the table. Which, do you want this energy back? I don't know, you tell me. But that's the sort of energy of feeling left out in the cold. So there's a judgment. Now these cards are for you, the ones who's watching. You gotta make this judgment. Do you want this person back in your life or no? This specific one that I'm just talking about, okay? Wow. Okay, let's check very quickly with a couple of more cards your energy again, or maybe like an advice for you. See, you guys, there's Queen of Cups and there's the Devil energy, right? Stay in your lane. Babe, stay in your lane. Do you. Because there is some sort of addiction, there is some sort of attachment that you have with this person who is thinking of you. And that attachment is so strong, it keeps pulling you. And I can literally see that force happening. Wow. Maybe this person really, really was good at whatever he or she was doing with you. And the talks was really, really sweet and was very confronting and made you feel amazingly well. But that's this person who's thinking of you who did not do you good, man. You know what I mean? Wow. And for some of you, wow, okay, this is beautiful. For some of you, very, very few of you right now who've tuned in, I absolutely see this person whom you've recently met thinking about you a lot. Maybe he or she is really planning to take you out on a date, a romantic date, and that's why they're thinking about you. They're thinking about how my person is going to like it, like the ones who's watching, what should I do and everything, and it's trying to balance that situation out, and it's really going in the innermost place to strategize a very romantic date for you. For those of you, great, go and have fun, do that, okay? But for the ones that I said that you decide, you please decide and decide well, okay? Let me just check from these what's coming up very quickly. This is an advice for you guys, okay? So this I'm going to pick up an advice for you guys. And I have a feeling that a lot of you have some divine intervention going on here. Let's see. I mean, who am I to say this? I can only just give you the message, right? But I got to do my job. Okay. These three pulled out. Look at these cards. Let's take this one first. So this one says, this is a message for some of you, which says transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. And this is for somebody who's really, really going to go out on dates, and you are going to go out on dates. The ones that I told you about, you are definitely going to go out on dates, like really, really romantic date. Believe you me, 100%. And when you do that, do not forget to come back and comment or hook me up on Instagram. Hit me up there. And for some of you, it says, don't make decisions based on guilt. Where's the Devil's card? Right here. Where are you? Yeah. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. But it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to somebody else. And there's another message that says, look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. So, what is causing you to really reminiscence somebody who is not good for you, or just think about this person. But you guys know who's thinking about you, right? So I hope this gives you some sort of a little intimation, or a little, like, I know who's this person thinking about me. And if you do resonate with content like this, hit like, share, subscribe to my channel. Do not forget to hit the notification bell icon. Till we meet again, with much love and light. Ta-da!